Hello, my name is Nicole. I have a website called The Seven Candles. I'm an author of 2 booklets right now called The Needs Languages. This topic is we're researching it right now, and it's gonna be down the line. It's gonna be a book, and we're talking about cult leaders and what kind of leader you want to be regarding the needs languages. This is part 3, and we had talked about in part 2 vows, and then we're going into the leadership, and this is what kind of leader and how are you going to align with that. So I watched multiple leaders choose to become leaders based on power, based on like the vow I just talked about, I'm never going to be poor. And I watched this, and I had a long time ago said, I don't want to be a leader. Don't ever want to be a leader because I don't want to hurt people. I had watched way too many leaders do what and use people, and I thought, you know what? That's being kind of chicken shit there, Nicole. You don't want to be a leader because you don't want to hurt people? Well, that's taking yourself out of the game. You're being chicken. Why don't you change that? Why don't you stay instead? Why don't you be a leader that aligns with unconditional love or divine love and be that kind of a leader? That your intention is you don't do anything unless it aligns with love, unless it aligns with integrity, unless you surround people who are going to hold you accountable at that level. And you know, that's a high standard. That's a hard standard. But if that's the standard you want, and that's the kind of leadership you want to be, then that's what you can say you want to be. And you know, we all have that choice. But you can feel it and you can know it. And that's where we make our agreements. And that's what I'm talking about. And I can tell. And whether I agree with a person or not, on their religious beliefs, on their politics, on their whatever, I know when a person is walking by, I care about you, I genuinely care about you, or work environment, a boss that genuinely cares about their people, or by someone who's made a vow of, I'm not going to be hurt again, you're going to follow me whether you like it or not. And I will choose any day someone who's not as smart, someone who is, maybe, again, not as smart, not as quick or fast, but someone who is kind and someone who wants to align with being thoughtful any day. And who is going to transition with that kind of intention. That's the kind of leader I'm going to follow. They may make mistakes, but that they are open to listening and being able to adjust according to that. So that's where I am really working hard at going to. And again, you may go, well, I don't agree with that, and you may look at me and you go, well, does that mean you're going to listen to what everybody says and you're going to go, woo, to the wind? I'm going to evaluate. I may not agree with you, but I'm going to take some time, and I may go, well, I don't agree with that right away. And then I go, oh, okay, well, I'm going to breathe and take a step back, and I may reevaluate and think about that. And it's that combo. I have to trust someone, but I really genuinely want to align with that principle. And I can feel and I can tell which people do. And I'm sure you can too. I hope you can. So, on that note, I want to thank you for being here with me on that, and I hope you come and visit my website. Talk to you soon. Bye.